The images of the malnourished and starved children, the ill and the wounded in horrific medical conditions due to the lack of medical supplies, as well as recent clashes over food supplies, is raising alarm bells across the world. Israeli strikes this week of a UN warehouse and distribution facility has also turned the tide a lot stronger against Israel, including amongst key allies, the EU, as well as the United States. So EU Foreign Minister Josep Borrell noted this week that starvation is being used as a weapon by Israel, and that the lack of aid entering the country is a man-made disaster. This week, Senator Chuck Schumer has also amplified criticism of Prime Minister Netanyahu, calling him an obstacle to peace and blaming him for, and I quote, pushing support for Israel worldwide to historic lows. We've also heard from President Biden last week at the State of the Union address, talking directly to the Israeli leadership about the need to prioritize humanitarian aid and the protection of civilians. What people across the MENA region are also seeing, watching on their TV screens, on social media, is a vastly disproportionate response to the horrific Hamas attacks of October 7th, and a harrowing humanitarian catastrophe that they see as Israel creating and not Hamas. Prime Minister Netanyahu has certainly responded to the rising criticism, not only coming from international organizations, but also from key US allies, as well as President Biden himself, by basically stating that he will move ahead with the plan that he set, or the goal that he set in the beginning, with total victory. And so what it looks like is a prime minister that is hanging on to this war, tying it to his own political survival, and pushing against any criticism